Have you ever pondered how the food you consume might be shaping the health of your brain? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? After all, we often concern ourselves with how our diet affects our waistline, our heart, or our energy levels, but rarely do we consider the profound impact it may have on our most complex organ, our brain. You see, the connection between food and brain health lies in a fascinating concept called the brain-gut connection. This dynamic duo of organs communicates through a bustling highway of nerves, hormones, and biochemicals, creating a two-way street of influence. When we eat, we're not just fueling our bodies, we're also sending powerful messages to our brains. Different types of foods can either enhance or damage brain functions. For instance, certain foods, like those rich in antioxidants, good fats, vitamins, and minerals, provide fuel for a healthy brain, enhancing memory and cognition. Think blueberries, broccoli, avocados, and walnuts. These nutrient powerhouses help to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two major culprits behind brain aging and neurodegenerative disorders. On the flip side, foods high in refined sugars, unhealthy fats, and processed ingredients can harm the brain over time. They can impair memory and learning, and even contribute to mental health issues such as depression and anxiety. It's like pouring sand into the engine of a high-performance sports car. Over time, it's going to cause some serious damage. And it's not just about what we eat, but also when we eat. Irregular meal times and late-night snacking can disrupt our brain's natural rhythms, leading to cognitive difficulties and mood fluctuations. But here's the good news. Just as poor dietary habits can harm the brain, adopting healthier ones can help to repair and even improve brain function. So, whether we're choosing a snack, preparing a meal, or sitting down to eat, we're making decisions that directly impact the health of our brains. So, what's on your plate might be more influential than you think. Now, let's delve into the science behind how different nutrients affect the brain. To begin with, let's discuss omega-3 fatty acids. These nutrients are essential for brain health as they aid in building brain cells. Omega-3 fatty acids are the building blocks of the brain, helping to form the structure of neurons, the cells that transmit information throughout our brain and body. Without a sufficient supply of these fatty acids, our brain's ability to function optimally could be compromised. Next, we have antioxidants. They play a vital role in protecting our brain from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a destructive process that can damage our brain cells, leading to cognitive decline and various neurological diseases. Antioxidants act as a shield, neutralizing harmful free radicals and preventing them from causing damage to our brain. Then there are the B vitamins. These are energy-boosting nutrients that help our brain function at its best. They play a crucial role in producing energy for the brain, supporting the brain's energy metabolism. B vitamins are like the fuel that keeps our brain running smoothly and efficiently. Lastly, let's talk about proteins. Proteins are critical for neurotransmitter functions. Neurotransmitters are the brain's chemical messengers, transmitting signals between neurons. Proteins provide the building blocks for these neurotransmitters, ensuring that our brain can effectively communicate and process information. So you see, each nutrient has its unique role in maintaining our brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids build the brain cells, antioxidants protect them, B vitamins energize them, and proteins facilitate communication between them. It's a harmonious symphony of nutrients, all working together to ensure our brain functions at its best. Each nutrient plays a unique role in maintaining the health and functionality of our brain. But what happens when we consistently consume a diet low in these vital nutrients? The effects are far from desirable, I assure you. Our brains are resilient, but they're not invincible. Just as a car needs the right kind of fuel to run smoothly, our brains require the right nutrients to function optimally. A poor diet, particularly one high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed foods, can create a multitude of problems for our brain health. Let's take a closer look. When we indulge in a diet rich in sugar, it's not just our waistlines that suffer. Over time, high sugar consumption can lead to cognitive decline. This is because sugar promotes inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which can be detrimental to brain health. Eventually, this can manifest as difficulties with thinking, learning, and memory. Next, let's talk about unhealthy fats. We're referring to those found in fried foods, fatty meats, and many processed foods. Such fats can cause an imbalance in our brain chemistry, leading to mood disorders such as depression and anxiety. This happens because these fats can interfere with the production of essential brain chemicals, including serotonin and dopamine, which help regulate our mood. Finally, a diet high in processed foods can increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. These foods often contain additives and chemicals that can trigger inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Over time, this damage can lead to the death of brain cells, paving the way for these devastating diseases. In essence, a poor diet doesn't just affect our physical health, it can also have profound implications for our cognitive health. It can lead to memory loss, mood disorders, cognitive decline, and even increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. The foods we consume can either feed our brains or starve them. They can either support our cognitive functions or undermine them. A poor diet can truly rob our brain of its potential and pave the way for various health issues. So, let's give our brains the nutrients they deserve and need. On the flip side, imagine the wonders a nutrient-rich diet can do for our brain health. A healthy diet isn't just about keeping our physique in shape. It's much more than that. It's about fueling our brain, the control center of our body, with the right nutrients it needs to function at its best. Let's start with fruits and vegetables. These colorful delights are packed with antioxidants that help fend off harmful free radicals in our bodies. They keep our brain cells healthy and vibrant, enabling us to think clearly and remember better. Then we have whole grains. Often overlooked, but these are powerhouses of energy. They provide our brains with a steady supply of glucose, the primary source of energy for our brain. This not only keeps our minds sharp and focused, but also helps us maintain a positive mood. Lean proteins, on the other hand, are responsible for building and repairing our brain cells. They also play a crucial role in the production of neurotransmitters, the chemicals that allow our brain cells to communicate with each other. So, a diet rich in lean proteins like chicken, fish, and legumes can help enhance our cognitive function. And it doesn't stop there. Healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids found in foods like fish, walnuts, and flax seeds, have been shown to protect our brains against age-related decline and diseases like Alzheimer's. Moreover, a balanced diet also ensures that we get a good dose of vitamins and minerals. For instance, B vitamins help in the production of brain chemicals that affect mood and other brain functions, while zinc is crucial for nerve signaling. In essence, a well-balanced, nutrient-rich diet can do wonders for our brain health. It can enhance our cognitive function, improve our memory, boost our mood, and even protect us against neurodegenerative diseases. It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good from the inside out. Feeding our brain with the right nutrients is as important as exercising it. Just as a car runs best with a full tank of gas, our brain needs the right fuel to perform optimally. A healthy diet is indeed a powerful tool for maintaining and improving our brain health. To sum it all up, our diet has a profound impact on our brain health. As we've discovered, the relationship between the food we consume and the health of our brain is a significant one. What we eat doesn't just fill our stomachs, it fuels our brains, affects our moods, and can even shape our thoughts. Let's jog our memory a bit, shall we? We've learned that certain nutrients are essential for our brain to function optimally. Fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, are vital for brain health, playing a role in sharpening memory and improving mood. Vitamins and minerals like vitamin B6, B12, and folate help prevent brain diseases and mental decline. We've also discussed that a poor diet, one high in sugar, unhealthy fats, and processed foods, can lead to brain health deterioration. It can cause inflammation, impair memory and learning, and increase the risk of neurological disorders. It's like fueling a high-performance car with low-quality fuel. It might run, but it won't run well, and over time the performance will deteriorate, and the engine might even break down. Now, on a more positive note, we've explored the power of a healthy diet on brain health. Eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains can enhance cognitive function, protect against brain aging, and even boost your mood. It's like giving your brain the premium fuel it needs to perform at its best. So, what does all this mean for us? It means that every meal is a chance to nourish our brains. It means that by making mindful food choices, we can significantly influence our brain health. It's not about dieting or deprivation, it's about feeding your brain the nutrients it needs to thrive. In the grand scheme of things, the food we eat can either nourish us or harm us. It's a choice we make every time we sit down to eat. Remember, the food you eat can be the most powerful form of medicine or the slowest form of poison for your brain.